I decided to visit the Makindu grain facility, and we're very proud of this facility because it's able to process pulses, whether it's green grams, it's cowpeas, beans, and even dry maize. And we do this for cooperatives so that they can value add and they can get more money for their produce. The county is also able to buy pulses and process them, and now we'll take them to supermarkets or to even wholesalers. The private sector can also use this facility to process their pulses, especially those who export the pulses. And we're in conversation with some people in the private sector so that they can use this facility. It is one of the most modern facilities in the country. And we also are in conversation with the neighbors. For example, Kitui produces a lot of green grams. Meru, Tarakaniti as well. Through this plant, they can also process their pulses so that there is value addition, and of course as a county we shall charge for that. This facility sits on an area of the county which has a showground, which has a fire station, and other facilities, for example, TVET of the national government. So this area will grow tremendously as a value addition hub, and we are very, very proud of that. This is part of a series of industries that the county began to develop, including the Kalamba fruit processing plant, where we're able to do puree. We have been doing puree, mango puree, and we sell that even to abroad, for example, to South Sudan. We have now graduated that to produce juice and water, very high quality water. We have a chicken processing plant at Kitise Ketuki, but because we were promised a grant of $1 million by the Hungarian government, we have waited completion of that plan so that the next government can do that. We have a grain milling plant, particularly milling food for children, for what will be food for children, for people in hospitals and so on, very specialized foods, which is in Kasikeo. We have coolers so that we can help vegetable horticulture farmers so that they can preserve their produce and wait for good market prices. So I'm really proud that as I exit from being governor, we have laid an infrastructure for value addition of our farmers, and this is something that I urge the next administration to really develop further, so that in terms of value addition in our county, we can be a leader. During the campaigns, the recent campaigns, there were leaders who said that each county should have an industry. For Makueni, we are going to have almost each sub-county having an industry. We are working closely now with the EPZ authority so that at Kiundwani, near Mbuinzao, we have a processing an EPZ, and that again will generate, a lot of jobs. We have done an MOU with the authority. We have given them land. So we believe that as we continue to develop these value addition entities, we will provide youth with employment, and not just youth, but our people, and we think that is the way to go. If one looks at Europe, that's how industrialization began to happen. Europe, America, China, other countries, and sometimes even it begins from home. So I'm very excited with the workers who have done this, because it's not easy. It's a very specialized work which many counties are not able to pursue.
I'm one of the members of a PMC, being a secretary of it. Since we started the project, I've been a custodian of BQs. Each contractor who have come to this site, I've been having those BQs together with my PMC members. Every contractor is introduced to us by engineers. The engineer takes us through what is in the BQ, and we PMC follow to the latter. What is in the BQ, the contractor, she or he has to do what is in the BQ. So what I can say about the project up to now, we have done much. It is complete. We are going to the ground to urge farmers to do farming of the passes, so that we can change the cartels who have been buying produce to farmers at low price, since the project will add value to the passes, hence giving income to our farmers.
Currently, we are processing green grams, beans, and that is a process which is ongoing now. We have been supported to put up this project by Kenya Devolution Support Program in the tune of 168 million Kenya shillings. Basically, we have spent, in the first phase, we spent 47,300,000 in construction of the warehouse, and then we have also spent 93,300,000 to purchase the processing plant itself. We've done phase 2 of this project, of course, and in the phase 2 of this project we completed the warehouse, and we also did construct the perimeter of fence, and also the connection of the water system, constructing the underground water tanks. So that we've completed. We are in the phase 3 now of the project, which is coming to an end now, and that is external works, which includes landscaping, drainage works, of course equipping the plant in terms of chairs and computers for the staff, and now procurement of the processing grains or passes, which we have already done. We've procured green grams, beans, and they are in store now, and the processing is ongoing. So this is one of those big flagship projects we've constructed in this county, which will go a long way in helping our farmers who grow green grams, beans, pigeon peas, and cowpeas in this region. It is a value addition project which will make our farmers have money in their pockets.